Welcome back to another video, everybody. If you're new to this channel, my name is Jman97, aka Jman, aka Jacob. If you're new here, I do music reviews and cologne reviews. So if you like smelling good and finding out about the newest music releases, you've come to the right place, because I do both. Now, if you see my last video, I said it's gonna be back-to-back videos, so this one is Westside Gunn's HEELS Have Eyes 3. The trilogy is finally complete, and honestly, I didn't even, well, yeah, he likes his trilogy, so yeah, the trilogy is finally complete. Now, if you've seen my channel before, or if you've been on my channel before and you've seen my last two HEELS Have Eyes videos, I gave them 10 out of 10. The first one was an EP, so my only complaint with that one was it was too short, but it's an EP, so I can't fault it for that. So that was a 10. The second one was just a banger, had some standout tracks on it, and that was an actual album. 10 out of 10. This one is I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Now, saying that, it's not because there's a song on here that I dislike or anything like that. I can listen to it from start to finish. Like, it's a good album. You know, it's got 11 songs. Now, the reason I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 is just because I'm trying to be fair here. I do hand out a lot of 10s on this channel, but it's my channel, so I can hand out as many as I want. But still, I want to be fair. Now, Westside Gunn, he is one of my favorite rappers. You know, definitely top 5. And this one is it's 25 minutes long, so it's, you know, it's a quick listen. Now, the reason I give it an 8 out of 10 is because there's some fillers on it. There's quite a few fillers, you know, and then there's a couple of songs in there that are like a minute long, and it's like 40 seconds of a beat, and then the last few seconds are of him rapping. So, you know, like I said, just some fillers, you know, and it's not bad. Like I said, I do like it. There's not a bad song on here. I like everything on here. It's just, you know, I'm trying to be fair. You know, there's not much substance to it. So just being fair, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. At the absolute lowest, 7.5, you know. But I'm going to just stick with an 8. I do like it, you know. It's got some standout tracks on it, which are Free Rollies, which has Benny the Butcher, and then Tito Santana, which has Rome Streets. Those are some banger songs. Those are my favorites on it. And now another thing I'm kind of disappointed in is there's still no Conway. I think Conway hasn't been on a Westside project since Still Praying, which was in 2023. So I do think, you know, there was rumors that they were beefing, and I do think it's true. Because, you know, I don't know how many projects he's released since Still Praying, but Conway has not been on one since, which is kind of disappointing because, you know, you got Benny and you got to have Conway, man. And especially when all three of them are on a track together, it's just, those are like some of his best songs, is when all three of them are on there together. But that is pretty much it, you know. Like I said, quick listen. If you like Westside Gunn, you like HEELS Have Eyes 2, you like HEELS Have Eyes 1, you're gonna like this one. And if you just like Westside Gunn, you're gonna like this one. It's not a bad album, you know, it's not a bad project. It's a solid project. So it's an 8 out of 10, you know. I definitely like it. I've listened to it a couple times since it's been released. You know, it's just, you know, not a lot of substance, a lot of filler. So just being fair, I'm gonna give it an 8. But, you know, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. That's pretty much it for this one. This one's definitely going to be a quick one, especially because I've already filmed this and the Big L video. I filmed already, but the entire time my mic wasn't on, so I had to redo it, which is crazy on my end. But hey, you know, like I said, practice makes perfect. But that's it for this one. I'm not going to hold you up too much longer. If you have any other music that you want me to check out, please leave a comment. Let me know. I'll check it out. I'll drop a review on it. You know, these music reviews, they kind of take forever on my end because, you know, I'm only reviewing music that I listen to, and there hasn't been too much stuff that's released that I've listened to. So again, If you want me to check something out, let me know. Leave it in the comments. I'd appreciate it. But other than that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, a small channel like me helps out a lot. Each helps out a lot. So please do that. Stay safe. Stay safe out there, everybody. But most importantly, stay cool. Until the next one, peace.